All right, today I want to talk about a classic move, the triangle. All right, I'm going to show you the easiest setup that you can get it from. Now, most people think closed guard or spider guard, and those are legit positions that you can get the triangle from. I mean, it's a diverse submission that you can get anywhere, even from top. But the setup I'm going to show today is unexpected, but I think that's why I have so much success with it. So let me show you guys. I'm going to face the camera here. So what I like to do is a butterfly guard, believe it or not. All right. Now, I'm a big-time butterfly guard player, and I'm always, 100% of the time, I'll tell you doing this right now, I'm going to look to sweep you for here. That's the first thing I'm going to do. And I like to play with an overhook instead of an underhook, like most guys do. I like to get with an overhook, a whizzer, and I sit out like this. Now, I'll start looking for this to sweep and come in here and sweep guys over. But a lot of times, if guys have good balance and they drop their hips a little bit and they spread their legs, it's like, I'm not going to give myself a hurry trying to sweep them. So what I'll do is I'll fall back and throw this over. Now, I'm not home free yet. I have to lift up, grab my shin, foot on his hip, reposition myself, lock it in. Now from here, I don't have to do anything. Watch this, I pinch my knees. Right? Super easy finish. But no one expects this. Okay, let's scoot over a little bit. So again, the key is here, angles. If I'm in front of my opponent, in front of Michael here, it's going to be kind of hard. So regardless of the side I go to, whether it's here or here, post on my hand, sit out, get the angle. Because this really makes my sweeps a lot more efficient and makes my sweeps a lot easier as well. Right? There's always power and angles and everything. Striking, basketball, jiu-jitsu, power and angles. It's hard to defend. You got to take care of this, right? Now, usually I come in here like this, and I do my butterfly sweep, I hook flip them over. But a lot of times here, the guys don't want to, they're going to defend it. So what I do is I start falling back. As I fall back, my bottom leg's going to shoot in and over. Right? Now, I'll lock the triangle somewhat loose here because I can try finishing him here with his arm on the outside. And if I can get, a certain angle and squeeze tight enough, I can still get it. But once you lock it, you want to lift up, pull this across. If you don't have to readjust, that's a good thing. But a lot of times, you're going to have to put your foot on the hip or foot on the mat to keep this clamp no matter what. Get as perpendicular as you can. I'm staring into his ear here. Notice how my toes are pointed up and pinch. Okay, so I'll do this arm so you guys can kind of see it from another angle. Again, get your overhook. If I'm in front of him like this with my overhook, he has an underhook and he flattens me out. He just drives me straight down. No triangle, right? I get out here like this, sitting, I'm grabbing this, he's defending it. So I just start falling and I throw this over, right? You can lock it loose if you want. I mean, I'm 6'6", so I have an advantage where I can pretty much lock it in here and even go for the submission here. You don't have to have the arm across to submit him. I just need his shoulder here and my leg here so I can, in theory, get the submission here. But it's always better to have it tight. So come here. And then, I like to reach like this and pinch my knees. All right? So, one more time so you guys can see it. See what I'm doing. Again, get a good angle. Use this. Come here and see, just like the triangle, I can shove this in, come over. I had more success with that setup than any other setup, partially because it's unexpected. Butterfly guard isn't known as a submitting guard. It's more known as a sweeping guard and submitting secondary from there. But the simplicity of it, it's a perfect position. He's wide open, and no one thinks triangle. And if I grab both your wrists and close guard, people are thinking triangle usually. And if we're playing spider guard and I start doing it, people are thinking it from here. He thinks I'm trying to sweep him, which I will always go for first. But this is an option that is definitely there. This is an option that I get all the time when my sweeps don't work. So give it a shot.